Boom. Ethereal synchronicity 444. Shooting from. Yep, you got it. Home. Try that again. It's peak out here. I swear, people see a tripod or a tripod and a camera, and maybe it's because it's Leo season, yeah? They want to be on TV or something, but I don't think it matters what season it is, yeah? Anytime anyone sees a tripod or a camera, I don't even need a tripod or a camera. Anyone just sees me getting busy, yeah? It's something. They want to know. But I swear, when I ain't getting busy, just minding my own business, won't say boo to a goose. Won't see nobody, won't hear a thing. Second man wants to get busy, everybody wants to get in the way. Do you know what that is, yeah? That's about testament to the cause, in the sense that these are tests, absolute tests of how much you really want something, how much, you know, you want it as bad as you can breathe, as I've heard said many a time from a hip-hop preacher that's very well known. So anyway, why am I this gassed up? We've got a lunar eclipse, and the lunar eclipse is happening today, and it's in a matter of hours. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to edit this video in time. Who knows? So yeah, I did a little bit of storyboard of some sort. Where shall I start? Okay, because let's mention the lunar eclipse, I might as well go to the lunar eclipse. So, this lunar eclipse is taking place at 4 degrees Aquarius. You stick that there. And then that way. So, you've got the moon at 4 degrees Aquarius, and the sun is at 4 degrees Leo, and the moon is actually moving towards the 4th degree of Aquarius, and it moves about 1 degree every 2 hours or so, roughly. So anyway, that's going to be a full moon which creates this lunar eclipse, due to the sun and the moon being close to the lunar nodes, which is the north and the south node, and these are the points where the moon in its orbit of the earth crosses the ecliptic on the north and the south side. So what can I say about this eclipse? Well, it's been highly spoken of somewhat, and this is just the chart at the moment. I'm not sure how you'll see that. Might even edit something in. So anyway, the main features of this eclipse, which is quite strikingly easy to see, is that it's in a T-square with Uranus in Taurus, and it's also conjunct Mars retrograde. So it's going to be quite tasty, to say the least, is one way to put it. It's going to be a bit of a bite. Now, with Mars being retrograde, it already makes the energy that we have to do things, the drive, the direction that we take in getting things done, it internalizes it and also it can kind of backfire or misstart. So it kind of is a difficult energy to handle, and it's kind of like it has to be internalized before it can be externalized, is one way to put that. So you have that conjoined to the moon, and with it being the moon, it's going to be in the area of, well, it can manifest in many areas. The moon relates to family, home, women, children, the sign of Cancer, tides of the sea. So essentially what's happening is we've got Mars opposite the Sun and with the Moon. So, but Mars is retrograde. So what I feel will be happening in a horror sense is that there could be anger coming from, oh, it could even be children, but there's going to be a lot of activity or hyperactivity, even possibly rebelliousness, with it being the sign of Aquarius. I would say is definitely going to be a facet. And the Sun is actually within 1 degree, so that means the Moon's also going to be within 1 degree of the lunar nodes at the time of this eclipse. So it's going to be considered one of the longest lasting eclipses. I've heard it's going to be about 1.5 hours roughly, which is quite long in terms of eclipses. But the square to Uranus, I feel that that is going to like cause a sudden shake up to both parties, as it's at a T-square. So the right angle situation, Uranus is here, if you can see that, and the Sun and the Moon are opposite each other, like so. So Uranus causes sudden, unpredictable, unexpected changes and shocks, and it's in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus relates to finances, property, values, self-worth, things of this nature. So it could be anything on that level and beyond, where the shocks and the sudden changes come in. And with the Sun, you could say it represents the male entity, or the masculine side of the spirit, the ego that people recognize, and that could actually be within Leo part of the expression of the spirit of the people. So emotions are going to be maybe detached, but with a lot more spice and rebellion to them. And the Sun is going to add the element of fieriness, because the Sun ruling the sign of Leo essentially gives it extra added strength in this particular chart. I'm just going to check the time, because you know what it is. Woo! Woo! Still got a couple minutes according to this. Right. So I'm dubbing this the throwback summer 2018 with these retrograde planets. You've got Mars having gone retrograde from 9 degrees Aquarius, and it's going to go back to 28 degrees Capricorn. So sorry, 9 degrees Aquarius, not sure if it was heard on the tape. And then that started on the 26th of June. It's going to last until the 27th of August. And as I was saying with Mars and the energy with Mars before, that's going to last for a while, and then you've got the shadow period. Mercury, on the other hand, has just gone retrograde yesterday on July the 26th. So today on July the 27th, as we have the lunar eclipse, Mercury is going to be retrograde in the sign of Leo, and it's going backwards as far as the 11th degree, and it will go direct, which means turn forward, on the 19th of August, as I say. And just something that I drew up real quickly, the numerology, the 27th of the 7th, 2018. So you've got the 2 and 7 making 9, plus 7 is 1 and 6, plus the 11 of this is 27, 2 and 7 again, 9, 9. 9 tends to correspond to Mars, and Mars went retrograde at 9 degrees Aquarius. So how significant that's going to be, or will play out to be in this particular season, we will see. Anyway, signing out. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Happy Leo season, and peace and blessings, y'all. One. Woo.